It was a sight that sent chills down the spines of seasoned aviation experts and casual observers alike. On a blustery February day, the familiar roar of a landing aircraft was replaced by the screeching of metal against tarmac. Delta Airlines Flight 4819, operated by Endeavour Air, had crashed while landing at Toronto Pearson International Airport. The scene that unfolded was nothing short of chaotic, as emergency responders raced towards the smoking wreckage of the CRJ 900, which lay jarringly inverted on the runway. Operated as Endeavour Air Flight 4819, the aircraft had been en route from Minneapolis, carrying the hopes and anxieties of 76 passengers and the dedicated efforts of 4 crew members. What should have been a routine arrival quickly transformed into a fight for survival. The very fact that anyone walked away from the mangled remains of the aircraft is a testament to a confluence of fortunate circumstances and the heroic actions of those on board and on the ground. Amidst the initial shock and confusion, a glimmer of hope emerged. All 80 souls aboard the aircraft had survived. This news, confirmed by officials in the immediate aftermath of the crash, rippled through the global community, a beacon of relief in the face of what could have been a catastrophic loss of life. The world held its breath, thankful for a miracle while bracing for news of the inevitable injuries that accompany such a harrowing event. While the preservation of life in such a traumatic event is a cause for collective gratitude, the reality of the crash's impact on those aboard was not to be ignored. The scene inside the aircraft was nothing short of chaotic, with disoriented passengers struggling to comprehend what had just transpired. The air was thick with the smell of jet fuel and the sounds of muffled cries for help. Emergency responders, their training kicking in with practiced precision, worked tirelessly to triage the injured and evacuate them from the wreckage. Their swift actions undoubtedly played a crucial role in mitigating the severity of the situation, ensuring that those who required immediate medical attention received it without delay. Of the 80 passengers and crew on board, 15 individuals sustained injuries, ranging from minor cuts and bruises to more serious trauma. Among the injured was a young child, a poignant reminder of the indiscriminate nature of such accidents. 2 individuals were reported to be in critical condition, their fight for recovery just beginning. Mercifully, and perhaps miraculously, none of the injuries were deemed life-threatening. This news came as a collective sigh of relief to the families and loved ones of those on board who had endured agonizing hours of uncertainty and fear. Footage of the crash site, captured by news helicopters circling overhead, painted a stark and unsettling picture. The once sleek CRJ 900 lay on its back, its wings twisted at unnatural angles, a testament to the forces it had endured. The red and blue flashing lights of emergency vehicles cast an eerie glow over the scene, illuminating the frantic efforts of first responders. Debris, a jumbled collection of metal fragments, luggage, and personal belongings, was scattered across the runway. Each piece served as a silent reminder of the lives that had been forever altered in a matter of seconds. The air was thick with the smell of jet fuel, a pungent aroma that served as a constant reminder of the disaster that had unfolded.
We have a Delta aircraft down, upside down and burning.
Audio recordings of air traffic control communications from those tense moments before and after the crash revealed the gravity of the situation. The calm, measured voices of experienced air traffic controllers turned urgent, their professionalism unwavering even as they processed the unthinkable. Though the extent of the fire was never fully confirmed, the very mention of flames sent shivers down the spines of those listening to the recordings. The thought of passengers and crew trapped inside a burning fuselage, their lives hanging in the balance, was almost too much to bear. As investigators began the arduous task of piecing together the events that led to the crash, all eyes turned to the skies above Toronto Pearson International Airport. The weather on that fateful February day was nothing short of treacherous. A fierce winter storm had descended upon the region, bringing with it a potent mix of strong winds, blowing snow, and reduced visibility.
Our witnesses described the wind as howling and the snow as coming down sideways, creating conditions that would challenge even the most seasoned pilots. The strong winds, gusting up to 40 miles per hour, had the potential to create wind shear, a sudden and dramatic change in wind speed and direction that can have disastrous consequences for aircraft, particularly during takeoff and landing.
While it was too early to definitively say what role, if any, the weather played in the incident, it was certainly a factor that investigators would be scrutinizing closely. The Transportation Safety Board of Canada, the agency responsible for investigating aviation accidents in the country, would be tasked with determining the cause of the crash and issuing recommendations to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future. The investigation into the crash of Delta Airlines Flight 4819 was swift and comprehensive, a testament to the commitment of aviation authorities to unraveling the complexities of such incidents.
The TSB, renowned for its meticulous approach and unwavering commitment to objectivity, took the lead in the investigation, bringing to bear its considerable expertise in aircraft accident investigation.
Recognizing the international implications of the crash, the U.S. National Transportation Safety Board, or NTSB, also dispatched a team of investigators to Toronto.
Their presence underscored the spirit of cooperation that often characterizes aviation accident investigations, as nations pool their resources and knowledge to ensure that lessons are learned and shared.
The investigators, a multidisciplinary team of engineers, pilots, and human factors specialists, began their work by meticulously documenting the crash site.
They photographed the wreckage from every conceivable angle, painstakingly mapping the location of debris and collecting any evidence that might shed light on the sequence of events leading up to the crash.
The aircraft's flight data recorder and cockpit voice recorder, often referred to as black boxes despite their bright orange color, were recovered from the wreckage and transported to a secure facility for analysis.
These devices, designed to withstand the most extreme impact forces, held a wealth of information that would prove invaluable to the investigation.
The incident sent shockwaves across the entire airport. Flights were delayed, and the tarmac became a scene of controlled chaos. Emergency responders worked tirelessly to manage the situation, ensuring safety protocols were followed to the letter. The ripple effects were felt far and wide, impacting passengers and crew alike. In the wake of the incident, passenger care became the utmost priority. The airport staff, along with emergency services, mobilized quickly to provide assistance.
It was a terrifying experience, but the staff were incredible. They made sure we were safe and comfortable, offering blankets, water, and a place to rest. I can't thank them enough for their kindness and professionalism.
Ensuring passengers' well-being was essential, and the coordinated efforts were a testament to the airport's commitment to safety and care. This incident brought back memories of near misses and tragic tales from the past. Aviation history is dotted with such events, each one a stark reminder of the importance of rigorous safety measures. While the industry has made significant strides, the echoes of past incidents still resonate, urging continuous vigilance and improvement. Despite the challenges, this event is ultimately a story of resilience. From the quick actions of the emergency responders to the calm and composed demeanor of the passengers, everyone played a part in ensuring a safe outcome. It is a powerful reminder of human strength and the importance of preparedness in the face of adversity.